Voting in the New York City mayor's race ends on Tuesday evening, and I don't know who will win. But right now, the frontrunner is Eric Adams, the Brooklyn Borough president. Again, he might not win, but if he does, he will have done it by putting together a coalition that we haven't really seen before in New York. Eric Adams is African American and is expected to win the majority, or at least the plurality, of the African American vote. Maya Wiley will probably get a good share of that vote as well. The rest will be divided among other candidates. It won't be enough for Adams to finish first. The rest of his votes will come primarily from older white and older Latino voters who are more conservative. This is different than the coalition that elected Dave Dinkins in 1989 and almost re-elected him in 1993, or that elected Bill de Blasio twice, where African-American voters were the base, and then the rest of the votes came from more progressive white and Latino and often younger voters. That's not what's happening with Eric Adams. This is a different coalition. And you know whose coalition this looks like? This looks like the Biden primary coalition, where he cleaned up with African-American voters, and the rest of his support came from more moderate and conservative white Democrats. We hear a lot about how the Democratic Party is moving leftward and is being taken over by the socialists. But that's not what we're seeing when the rubber meets the road in these important elections. Eric Adams may not win, but if he does, it will be another victory for the Biden-type coalition. And again, I'm not making a value judgment here. I'm not saying who I'm voting for in this election, and while I will vote for Eric Adams if he's the nominee, I'm not certain that he's my first choice in this election. But what I am saying is that the Democratic Party is being pulled in different directions here, and the moderate wing of the party has found a sometime coalition partner among African-American voters, and that has the potential to change Democratic Party politics in ways that doesn't often fit with the left-right narrative we hear about so much in the media.